And an old threat may be claiming new victims at the border. Long lines at Valley ports of entry now making asylum seekers targets. Channel 5's Valerie Gonzalez joins us with details on Reynosa's growing risk.
This map shows us the number of kidnappings in a 12-year period starting from 2006. It was created by researchers in Austin who tell us Reynosa is a city with the most incidents by far. For migrants wishing to request asylum in the U.S., it's all about choice. Which border city to go, whether to use a smuggler, and how long they're willing to wait. The wrong choice can end in a kidnapping. It happens all across Mexico. In Tamaulipas, it's different.
Compared to even northwestern Mexico, it looks very different.
Stephanie Loitered and Caitlin Yates compiled data from multiple governmental sources and news reports. Of the total 8,000 reported kidnappings from 2006 to 2018, about 40% happened in Tamaulipas, the majority out of Reynosa. The migrants' risk depends on their choice to use a smuggler.
If you're a migrant in Reynosa and you've paid already, if you've paid your tax, that's one thing, but asylum seekers are going because they haven't paid the tax. They don't have a smuggler.
Baja California and Sonora are other border states with reported kidnappings of migrants, but in those places, cartels use smaller gangs to carry out those acts. In Tamaulipas, cartels are in charge of this crime. They're also more aggressive. The data showed incidents happen near or inside buses.
The bus would be stopped, they'd be forced to get out, or they'd be at a bus station and they'd be forced to leave with them.
These risks are known to the migrants' governments. There are efforts to incentivize them to stay in Honduras, says McAllen Honduran Consul Ana Bulnes. They have the Tu Norte Está Aquí campaign, but there's also financial investment.
No solo campañas, sino los fondos propios del gobierno para generación de empleo, ¿verdad? Y eso es muy importante porque se ha localizado esta generación de empleo en los municipios de donde se ha determinado que existe la mayor migración en nuestro país.
Honduras is part of Tricamex, an organization in McAllen made of the Mexican Northern Triangle countries and the U.S. It's their third anniversary of using collaboration to serve migrants, but also warn them of danger.
Y los estamos concientizando a que el sueño americano es importante, pero vale más la vida que el sueño americano.
For migrants weighing their choices, these risks may come secondary. Stephanie Loiter believes there are other direct actions that could go further to ensure migrant safety. That includes having a public data repository that would track crimes against migrants, targeted awareness campaigns that speak to the risk of kidnapping in Mexico, and increased vigilance at hotspots. The broader solution is to address the deep-seated criminal organizations which are the source of this violence. In the studio, Valerie Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 10.